Fucking. You're fucking kidding me. Where?
Since the beginning of time, humanity has needed to know, how far can the human mind be pushed? For the last couple months, a YouTuber by the name of Where TF Is My Fate has been testing that theory. He has lost many brain cells, but his sanity remains intact. Today, he has another challenge, and perhaps the one that finally puts him on a t-shirt. Will he be able to rise up and continue the grind, or will he fall to defeat?
The Last of Us Part 1 is one of the most beautiful games I have ever played in my life. But do you know what's worse than getting comfy on a couch just to realize you need to get up and pee again? Playing this game on the hardest difficulty it has to offer. Grounded. Yup, you heard me. In this video, I will be earning the Platinum Trophy on Grounded difficulty. So let's get into it. We start the game by meeting our main character Joel and his daughter Sarah. We then learn of a disease that has spread rampant throughout the human population.
Jimmy, stay back! Jimmy, I am warning you!
When we tried to escape the city with our brother Tommy, I was greeted with something that I was not prepared for.
It hurts. Come on, baby, please. I know, baby, I know. Sarah. Don't do this to me, baby. Don't do this to me, baby. Come on. Please, please don't. Please.
Fast forward 20 years, and Joel is still alive and kicking. After we get introduced to our booty called Tess, we explore the slums outside of the city, where we find our first trophy.
Watch it. My mask broke. Don't leave me to turn. Please.
Dude, I wish I saved that bullet for later, cause what the fuck? Anyway, it's not long after that we get a first glance at what the combat is gonna be like. Surprisingly, with no deaths later, cause, you know, Snake Eyes was my dad, we find this dude named Robert, who leads us to the leader of the Fireflies. Marlene. R.I.P. Robert, by the way. Joel and Tess agree to smuggle something out of the city for her in return for the weapons Robert stole from them. Turns out, it's not a thing that they're smuggling. It's a person, a little girl named Ellie. Isn't that human trafficking? YouTube, please don't ban me. It is our task to bring Ellie to some Fireflies to the Capitol building outside the city walls. It isn't long after that we find out Ellie is actually infected, the possibly save the world with a cure kind of infected. Turns out, this is what the Fireflies are trying to do. They're trying to find a cure for the zombie virus, and Ellie here is the key. Now that we have an idea of what's going on, it's time for the other thing. Zombies. That kind of stuff. This is where grounded difficulty is really highlighted. It's not so much the enemies that are hard. Wait, no, not like that. It's the fact that you won't find any ammo or resources. Ever. You basically go into every fight with 2 gummy worms, a diaper, and sheer optimism. Anyway, a bit later we find out that Tess has been bitten, which leads to Joel taking the reins and agrees to take Ellie to the Fireflies. The problem here is the facility the Fireflies are located at is across country, which means we need a vehicle. We eventually meet up with our so-called friend Bill, who agrees to help us find the parts we need for a car. After doing so, we came across our first training manual for a trophy. A bit later, we find ourselves in this open area with infected all over us. And it is also here that I start to figure out how unforgiving this difficulty is. Me, dude! I'm out of ammo? Since when? When did I run out of ammo? Hey y'all, how about you hit your f***ing shots, huh? Ain't it that simple? Oh, you actually hit a shot! You actually hit your shots! Congratulations, Bill. You finally hit a shot. Oh, don't worry. It gets worse. We eventually made it to a safe house where we find Bill's partner, Frank.
How's it hanging?
We did, however, find this note Frank left to Bill for a trophy.
So here, I should pop a trophy. In memoriam. Pick up Frank's note after it's discarded.
After getting the truck up and running and then dying some more, we hit the road and made our way over to Pittsburgh. Here, we're jumped by a bunch of dudes with little to no ammo, as usual.
There we go.
That's crazy!
And after finding our first comic book for a trophy, and suffering through some of Ellie's jokes,
A book just fell on my head. I only have my shelf to blame.
we come across our most tedious encounter yet. Joel and Ellie find themselves surrounded by 15 plus guys both inside and out, as well as more people on the second level of this building. We need to get through them to proceed with the objective. Now, I only died a handful of times, but when I did, it really sucked, because the checkpoints in this encounter don't mean shit. Take this for example.
I killed so many. Now I won't get a checkpoint for shit. You're actually kidding me.
But when we inevitably overcame this encounter, I have never felt happier.
Come on! Oh shit! Don't kill me, man! Please! I was too damn close.
The edge of the universe and
It hurt my soul. And after a very heart-pumping encounter, we reach our next and arguably toughest encounter yet. With Ellie up top on recon, Joel is on the ground with about 15 to 20 enemies to take out. Now, I would be more than happy to show this part, but Elgato came through with the big stupid vibes and left me with this. So here's a crash course on how it went, I guess. A few minutes later, we run into a couple of people, Henry and Sam. We decide to team up with them because safety in numbers and all that, and come across our next stressful encounter. Before we continue to the good stuff, I decided to knock out a trophy for turning off this spotlight without being seen.
Come on. There you go. Keep moving. Lights out, baby. Let's go. There it is. While in stealth, turn off the spotlight generator in Pittsburgh. If I die here, I don't even care. Oh, Frank.
What followed next was about 45 minutes of pure misery.
What? Now what the f? I have nothing. I have nothing. Hit, Henry. Hit your shots. Please. For the love of everything that is beautiful in this world. Do it for your son. Shoot that motherfucker. Shoot him. Henry. Button up. Let's go. Shoot the guy. He's right there. Henry. Henry. Oh my goodness. There's so many of them. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? You're fucking kidding me.
All right, we did it.
Oh my, you have no idea how fucking hard I am right now.
After escaping the city, the group makes their way down into the sewers.
Holy dark. I can't see shit.
Here, we get a trophy for riding this mechanism across the water with Henry and Sam.
Waterlogged. Ride the sewer contraption with Henry and Sam. Onward. Let's go.
It's not long after that we get jumped by a group of infected and get split up, leaving Sam and Joel in a large dark room full of infected.
Is it these guys again? Bruh. Oh shit. Shit.
We fought our way to the top where we got a trophy for crafting every item.
Geared up. Craft every item. W.
Next up, we visited this little town where I got a trophy for fully upgrading a weapon.
Yep, there it is. Combat ready. Fully upgraded weapon. Let's go!
And also got a trophy for opening all safes.
Sticky fingers. Open all the safes. I thought there were more, to be honest with you.
So after fighting our way out of the town, Naughty Dog reminded me again of why this game is so emotional.
There. If he doesn't know about it, you can't take it away. All right. I'm pooped. I'll see you tomorrow.
Bruh. Yep, there it is.
Yeah, I'd show this next part, but I'd probably get age restricted. But basically Sam and Henry die and I got sad. It is now fall, and Joel and Ellie are now in Jackson County, and very close to achieving their goal of getting Ellie to the Fireflies. Off rip, I knocked out a trophy which low-key made me giggle.
Really? Just gonna leave me hanging? All right. Let's see how it is. Switch to like 5. Just
Yeah, left hanging. Leave Ellie hanging after a job well done. Nice.
A few seconds later, we are reunited with our brother Tommy.
Let me look at you. You got fucking old.
Easy. Won't happen to you, too.
So after petting our best pupper Buckley,
Who's a good puppy?
Buddy,
Who's a good puppy? Hi.
that's a good boy.
That's a good boy. Who's a good boy? Pet Puckley the dog.
Joel and Tommy have a discussion. Joel wants Tommy to take Ellie the rest of the way, as technically he had delivered on his promise. When Ellie found out about this, she runs away. Starting to remind me of Atreus, dude. When we eventually found her, I have never been this close to crying since Red Dead 2's storyline.
I'm sorry about your daughter, Joel, but I have lost people too.
You have no idea what loss is.
Everyone I have cared for has either died or left me. Everyone fucking except for you. So don't tell me that I would be safer with someone else, because the truth is I would just be more scared.
You're right. You're not my daughter. And I sure as hell ain't your dad. And we are going our separate ways.
Damn. That got me going.
I was very relieved when Joel changed his mind and decided to stick with Ellie. So the two of them make their way over to the University of Eastern Colorado, where I was greeted with a very unpleasant encounter. Here, we are surrounded by clickers and a big old boy. So naturally, I decided to make a risky play.
Come on, come on, come on. Open it, open it, open it, Joel, open it!
And after some much needed upgrades, we continued exploring the university. We eventually find out that the Fireflies aren't actually here, but we do, however, get attacked by more dudes, which results in Joel getting seriously hurt.
Oh! Hey, where'd y'all get that ammo at? Hey. That don't make no sense.
And while riding out of town, Joel falls severely ill.
Joel? Joel? Shit. Joel, here. Oh, get up, get up, get up. You gotta tell me what to do. Come on. You gotta get up.
It is now winter, and Ellie finds herself caring for Joel as well as gathering food and supplies. While out hunting, she runs into this dude named David. She ends up trading the deer she killed for medicine to help Joel recover. Oh yeah, did I forget to mention, this guy gives me the creeps, and I'm an adult. Later, Ellie gets away with the medicine and ends up helping Joel. The problem is, like I said, David is a creep, so he sent his men out to find them and ends up kidnapping Ellie. Now when Joel wakes up and realizes that Ellie is nowhere to be seen, he goes berserk.
Where is she? One way or another, you gotta tell me! Gotcha, asshole. You finish him off! Hold still! Oh, shit!
I love his character now.
The girl. Is she alive? What girl? I don't know no girl. Fuck! Focus right here, right here.
Yo.
I'll pop your goddamn knee off. The girl.
Yo.
You're gonna mark it on the map. And it better be the same exact spot your buddy points to. Mark it. It's right there. I ain't telling you shit. That's all right. I believe him. No, wait!
We then get to play as Ellie, who is currently fighting for her survival. We fight our way through David's men until we inevitably face him in a 1v1.
That was good, kid. It's gonna be all right. Promise me. Promise. Wherever you are.
Stop being such a fucking creep. Let's go, baby. Yes. Woo. That shit was terrifying.
Shortly after, Joel found his way through the town and got to Ellie after she took out David. And once again, Naughty Dog successfully made me feel feelings.
Oh, baby girl. It's okay. It's okay.
Joel.
It's okay.
I'm not even a dad, dude. And that shit hits.
Fast forward to spring, and Joel and Ellie finally made it to Salt Lake City. After losing myself in the absolute beauty of this game,
This game is so beautiful.
and petting a giraffe for the first time in my life, we got a couple trophies. One for finding all workbench tools, and one for finding all training manuals. Oh yeah, I found all workbenches too, so I kind of forgot about that.
Time to go to
We then delivered Ellie to the Fireflies, where Joel learns that in order to create the vaccine, the infection inside Ellie's brain must be removed, which means death. That ain't gonna work. With that being said, we pushed forward. Real quick, do you guys remember that encounter in Pittsburgh? Well, that doesn't even come close to what was in store. You get the point. After what felt like hours of trial and error, we took out the last guy and saved Ellie. The Red Dead way.
I won't let you take her. This is our future. Think of all the lives we'll...
After escaping the hospital, Joel tells Ellie that there are a lot of people like her, and they didn't really need her for a vaccine. Honestly, I can't blame the guy. Later, Joel and Ellie travel back to Wyoming to stay with Tommy, where they have an important discussion.
Now, I know that's not what you want to hear right now.
Swear to me. Swear to me that everything that you said about the Fireflies is true.
I swear.
Okay?
My goodness. What a game. No matter what. Complete part 1.
After completing that absolute movie of a game, we moved on to collectibles. These mainly comprise of Firefly pendants, comic books, artifacts, Ellie's jokes, no please kill me, optional conversations, and shiv doors. Thankfully, I explored quite a bit during my playthrough and only had 4 trophies remaining in the main story. I started by collecting all comic books, followed by breaking and upgrading one of each weapon. And after earning a trophy for opening all shiv doors, I got the last trophy in the main story for collecting all Firefly pendants. With the main story being complete, it's time for part 2, the Left Behind DLC. This basically recaps Ellie's story from before she met Joel, as well as what she did to keep him alive when he was deathly injured. With no time to waste, we got right into it. We made our way across these rooftops and into the shopping mall, where we would get our first trophy for beating Riley in this brick throwing contest.
Bullseye! Last one. Crash. Yes! Brick.
Easy W.
Fucking master!
Easy W.
My car had tougher
Brick
wheels.
Master.
Yeah, whatever.
Win the brick throwing contest. Get shit on. Not long after, we had to suffer through the rest of Ellie's jokes. Son of a bitch.
A boiled egg in the morning is really hard to beat. I'm reading a book on anti-gravity, and it's impossible to put down.
Nice.
I'm glad I know sign language. It's become quite handy.
Shoot me in my freaking face.
Diarrhea is hereditary. It runs in your genes.
Okay, that one was actually pretty good.
All right.
I ain't gonna lie.
That's enough.
That's all I got. Survive all of Ellie's jokes. Finally. A few minutes later, we took some cringe selfies with Riley, which led to another trophy, and a lot of dopamine being released into my brain. Getting to know you. Engage in all optional conversations. W! After swinging by the arcade, we got a trophy for playing a non-existent racing game, and another for playing imaginary MK5. I felt like I was there. We then proceeded to face Riley in a water gun fight. I swear, if you stay behind this first table the entire time, it's an easy W. Skills, baby. Win the water gun fight. Easy W. Go get him. Fuck him up, Jerry. Get him, Jerry. Live bait.
There it is. Use bricks or bottles to lure an infected into attacking a human. Way to go, Jerry. Up next, we have the most time and brain cell consuming encounter of our entire playthrough. I thought the hospital was difficult, and oh boy was I mistaken. You're actually kidding me. And guess what? The second phase was even more pleasant. How does that make When I thought things were finally over, I heard something that still gives me nightmares to this day. With that encounter being taken care of, we got a short cutscene that ends with Riley's death for a trophy. Don't go. Complete Left Behind. Cinema. Now, since I'm small-brained, I forgot a collectible earlier on in this playthrough, so when I circled back and collected it, you know what happens next. Chronicles. There it is. Find all notes and artifacts. And it can't be for nothing. Platinum trophy. Let's go! If you enjoyed the video, be sure to drop a like and subscribe. Also, let me know down below if you prefer the longer edits or keep it somewhat shorter. I'm dying to find out. As usual, thank you all so much for watching, and let's go!